Welcome back to Captain DLC Gaming. We are jumping into the standard rank tier. We are down in the silver tier, and we are playing Azorius Control with Yorion, trying to climb our way up the ladder. And this is keepable. Dream Trawler in hand. If we can get there, turn 6 is a ways away. But we are on the play. Start out with Triumph. Edgewall Innkeeper going up against Adventures. Let's go ahead and burst. More important right now. Though we already have Castle in hand for a next land drop. Bone Crusher. Cool. Another burst. Not necessarily what we're looking for here. Triome. Start fixing our draws here, and then get into Omen. A little slow start, but we'll get there. Evolving Wild goes and fetches another green for the opponent. So next turn they can cast Bone Crusher. Opponent currently not having untapped land in hand. That actually helps us out. Edgewall Innkeeper number 2 hits the battlefield. Looking for maximum value on the adventure creatures. So let's go and try. Nope. Try again. Yeah, here I think we'll take the blue land. We want to get another island in play. I always forget to click main before trying to do something. That's actually come back to bite me. Something I need to learn with the stop on Maze Mine Tome. Alright, so 4 mana available here. Do another Birth. Omen of the Sun, in case they come attacking. I like that. We'll hold up our counter magic. Often what I do with this deck. I doubt the opponent will do that. We'll swing in with their Innkeepers. If they're smart, they know Omen of the Sun is a staple. We likely play it anyhow. Oh, Questing Beast. That's a problem. That can't be blocked if we don't have a counterspell. Okay. Alright. That can't be blocked. It can't be blocked by our wall or our 1/1. But we'll go ahead and take the Innkeepers out. I like that. So we take 4 here. Opponent getting punished for overextension on the attack. So is it worth Shatter on just the Beast? I think I want to get more value out of my Shatter here. And wait until they put down the Giant. That's another card we have to deal with. So I think we could Omen looking for counter magic. Yeah, and then draw off a tome. I like that. That's the line we're going to take here. Birth would have been a good play to make sure we get our next land drop. But this gives us a little bit of flexibility, not a lot. But we can Omen, end of turn, Triome with a draw, and then Scry with Triome, get the 4 life. Add up. Opponent trying to decide if we have counter magic in hand, likely. Roping out. Using a timeout. Hellhound, interesting. So they decide not to go with the Bone Crusher Giant. Mammoth, okay. Going with landfall creatures. Interesting. So we'll see the beast come in here. At which point we will snap off the Omen. Yep. Yorion and Glass Casket. The Glass Casket doesn't hit Beast, it hits the other things. I think I want to Shatter next turn. Yorion Castable is good. Wouldn't mind some counter magic. Maybe we pick both of these. We take 4. Ouch. Okay, and then let's draw the Glass Casket. Let's see, Shatter's going to cost us 4. We can't draw, so we'll scratch. Gain 4 life. Now that I think about it, we shouldn't have scried, because then we could have reset the tome with Yorion. We would have had to wait 2 turns for that, so maybe that's taking too long. I don't know. But yeah, here we're going for Shatter. Glad we kept the Glass Cap. We can put the Bone Crusher in a box. Opponent only on 1 red mana. Yep, and we see the Giant. Missing the land drops. Unfortunate for us. So let's Glass Casket. Put the Giant in a box. Leaving us 3 mana. Let's go. Let's make sure we get our land drop here. And do we play Tome now or Omen? Let's play Omen on instep. And then if we play Yorion next turn, we get to bounce to or flicker both of the Omen of the Seas and really take a good look at cards. Dreamcaller could be a consideration for next turn as well. We just take 6 land. Another Bone Crusher. That lack of red mana keeping them from stomping our face. They're definitely wanting to get pressure on the board. Yeah, here I think we definitely take another land drop. And we get another Shatter. To Yorion? I think we do. Don't mind if I do. We'll bounce. That gives us the Birth back. And the opponent's had enough. Doesn't want to stick around for the value. We'll scoop up another win. Good game to the opponent. Unfortunately, they were only on 1 red mana, which I think was a little bit of a limiting factor for them. And we were just about to go to Value Town. If we didn't get the scoop there, we probably would have gotten the scoop when we dropped Dream Trawler down. They didn't have a good way to deal with that card. Which in green-red, not sure in the meta right now if there's a good way for them to deal with a Trawler. Something to look into. Is there a red non-target spell, like a board wipe? Let's see, this is a little interesting. Slow on lands, which is concerning, but we do have Omen. We have Glass Casket for the early game. Opponent goes first. Let's rip a land off the top, shall we? Ooh. Dimir. Dimir. I think here we go with Enlightenment. Take this guy and try to... it's a land. Short. Looking for an untapped land. We're going to have a real slow start here. Yep. It's Rogue. Ah, we get a land anyways. Huzzah. Glass Casket. I'll take your Thieves Guild Enforcer and put her in a box. No mill triggers for you. Ooh, opponent says go. And we will go, indeed. Let's go get them blue. Go and stir the library. I like that blue. Tome or Omen? I think we're gonna Omen. Skyclave Apparition in hand. Yeah, sure, you can flash in your Soaring Thoughtseize. I'll allow it. We'll use the Omen of the Sea to make sure that we continue to hit our land drop. Yup. Swing. Mill 2. Oh, Apparition goes down. Ooh, an early Xerath. Huh. Sure, they can have a Skyclave Apparition. They're going to go after the Glass Casket. That's a good play by the opponent. Yep. Yep. Go get that Glass Casket. Little buddy back. Shatter the Sky wouldn't be a bad card for us at this point. Let's go dig for some good stuff here. Well, there's the land drop we need. Do we want the Simulacrum? I don't think right now. Too expensive for what we want to do. Let's take a land and hope to draw a Dream Trawler. Okay, little ways away from that happening. So we have to deal with Xerath. So I think we have to play our own Apparition here, which definitely slows us down. But go ahead and get that taken care of. Cost 4 or less? Oh, he's not a 4-drop, he's a 5-drop. Whoops-a-daisies. A little bit of Skyclave Apparition on Apparition. Get a couple blockers here for Xerath. Another Soaring Thoughtseize, making Shatter the Sky much more desirable. Which isn't in our yard yet, so hopefully we can find it. Yep. Turns on the graveyard benefits. Yeah, I think we got to get rid of Zareth, and I'm not really interested in chump blocking. See if the opponent does anything there. We're taking 6. Drown in the lock. Oh, Brazen Borrower. This is good. They'll get a 2/2 illusion. We'll get a 3/3 illusion. We can't put a creature out. So we gotta just dig for things. Yikes. So we'll be taking another 6, down to 6 here, if not more. Ashiok comes out. No counter magic up. Essence Scatter, the wrong counter magic.
There is little as exquisite as
Yeah. 9, 10, 11. Exile a card. Trawler. If this game were to continue, we could get it back with Elspeth. So we're taking 9, 10, 11. Down to 1 here. Milling a few cards. There's the negate we needed. And, oh, that was actually, I wasn't thinking about Zareth. So, not much that they can get in permanents except, okay. I was curious if they were going to go for Birth, but they'll go for another Skyclave. And they're going to target the Triome. So we'll draw. Yeah, even with a Shatter here, I think we're toast. Yorion. Yeah, we're just toast. Doesn't matter. Definitely doesn't matter. Alright, good game to the opponent. Swing on in. Yep. Yep. Give the opponent a chance to cast their card. They're going for any gold today. Negative 15. That's an alpha strike from the opponent. Well done. Getting it done with rogues. And Ashiok. I've seen most decks that tend to lean heavy on Ashiok control. So a lot more control magic, not so many rogues. And then just the rogue deck that's more dedicated to the creatures or whatnot. I haven't actually seen a pair up that I've run into that has the creature heavy deck and Ashiok at the same time. So interesting choice by the opponent there. Definitely got it done. Something to keep in mind moving forward. Always a challenge to beat rogues these days. Rogues are one of the good decks in the meta. We get some prizes. We get a Tazri, Beacon of Unity. Well, thank you for joining us today. Hope you enjoyed the matches. We'll continue to play Azorius Control in the future, I believe, as we try to climb the ladder, get back up to Platinum if we can, in this very interesting, volatile, and the meta is really diverse right now, which I'm actually enjoying. So we'll see where that ends up. We will catch you next time in the arena on the flip side.